A couple false starts this morning. Turns out I have pipes that need to be replaced below my bungalow, so it might get too loud to stream here in the next hour or so. But I'm going to try to play a little bit for anybody interested before all that happens. Half a mile from the county fair, and the rain keeps pouring down. Me and Betty standing there with a silver half crown. Hands are full of fishing rod and the tackle on our backs. We just stood there getting wet with our backs against the fence. Oh, the water, oh, water, oh, the water. I hope it don't rain all day. And it stole me to my soul. Hi, Petra. Stole me just like jelly roll, and it stole me, and it stole me to my soul. Stole me just like going home, and it stole me. Then the rain let up and the sun came up, and we were getting dry. I almost let a pickup truck nearly pass us by. So we jumped right in, and the driver grinned as he dropped us up the road. We looked at the swim, and we jumped right in to mention fishing poles. Oh, the water, oh, water, oh, water, let it run down all over me. And she stole me to my soul. Stole me just like jelly roll, and it stole me, and it stole me to my soul. Stole me just like going home, and it stole me. On the way back home, we sang a song, but our throats were getting dry. Then we saw the man across the road with the sunshine in his eyes. But he lived all alone in his own little home with a great big island jar. There were bottles too, one for me, when he said, hey, there you are. Oh, the water, oh, water, oh, the water. I get it myself from the mountain stream, and it stole me to my soul. Stole me just like jelly roll, and it stole me, and it stole me to my soul. Stole me just like going home, and it stole me. Stole me just like going home, and it stole me. Stole me just like going home, yeah, and it stole me. E nel barrio la concimba se al formato la corredera. E nel barrio la concimba se al formato la corredera. Allá fueron los barberas, sus campanas, sus serenas. Allá fueron los barberas, sus campanas, sus serenas. Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? En el barrio la concimba se ha formado la corredera. En el barrio la concimba se ha formado la corredera. Allá fueron los barberas a sus campanas, a sus serenas. Allá fueron los barberas a sus campanas, a sus serenas. Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? El cuarto de Tula le cogió candela, se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. En el barrio la concimba se ha formado la corredera. En el barrio la concimba se ha formado la corredera. Allá fueron los barberas a sus campanas, a sus serenas. Allá fueron los barberas a sus campanas, a sus serenas. Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? Ay, mamá, ¿qué pasó? El cuarto de Tula le cogió candela, se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. El cuarto de Tula le cogió candela, se quedó dormida y no apagó la vela. Buena Vista Social Club for you. I don't know any no effects. Any old guitar will work. I mean, preferably one that plays easy is always a good thing. I mean, if it's built somewhat decently, then it should be adjustable and be very playable. Just having like a person set it up at a guitar shop. Thanks for hanging out. Happy to play songs I know. If you have like requests for songs and I happen to know it, that's always cool. Because then you're happy, and I'm happy that you're happy. Let's see here. How's everybody's day, morning? I don't know what time it is where you're at. It's like morning where I'm at. It's 10 in the morning. Let's try this one out. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand, and I come here to talk. I hope you understand. The green night, yes, spotlight shines upon you. And how could anybody deny you? I came here with love, and it feels so much lighter now I met you. Honey, you should know that I could never go on without you. Green eyes, honey, you are sea upon which I float. Came here to talk. I think you should know the green eyes, you're the one that I wanted to find. And anyone who tried to deny you must be out of their mind. 'Cause I came here with love, and it feels so much lighter now I met you. Should know that I could never go on without you. Green eyes, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. You are all upon which I stand. One of these days you will be worthy to play the rage on acoustic guitar for the YouTube at large. All right, yes, I will absolutely play an original. Thank you for asking for one. I like this one a lot. It does involve cannibalism, but I guarantee no human beings were harmed in the creation of this song. It's called No Vacancy, and I'm rather fond of it, as I mentioned previously. People eating people. Dancing with a lover on a dead-end street, stepping on toes with my two left feet. I fell asleep under a vacancy sign. The note was burned out, but then she changed the line. A foggy walk alone on a new moon night. She disappeared it all together when I close my eyes. The cleat light flickers on and off, on and off, on and off like a emotion, until I find I'm off the deep end of an abstract notion. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The sea went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. The quick heart hid under a broken nail. The Essex split in two over an angry wail. There were rumors of cannibals living on the island nearby, so the survivors took the opposite course and ate each other when the truth was in short supply. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The sea went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. Parallel lines in the wilderness, train tracks broken by a small recess. As the casualties are listed by a talking head, she limits her emotion behind words she read. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The sea went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. I forgot the melody a caged bird sings. The door's wide open, but I've got clipped wings. The sea went sour in the dying light, so I sing for my supper till the water runs dry. That was a song I wrote called No Vacancy. If you happen to like it, it's on all the streaming services, and I've got an acoustic version and a full band version that's on YouTube. But I love stories, and I found this really cool story with that song. It had to do with the SS Essex, which was a whaling ship. And they actually made a movie out of this story because it inspired Herman Melville's book, Moby Dick, where this whaling boat was sunk by a whale in real life, while they were in pursuit of stabbing the thing. And it got pissed and rammed the boat and sunk it in the middle of nowhere. And they were on life rafts. And they had two choices to either go towards South America, which was like way further away and against trade winds, or they could go towards this island that was rumored to have cannibals on it. But nobody wanted to go to that island because of those rumors. And Herman Melville was so fascinated by this story that he actually visited that island and then found that there really wasn't cannibals on it per se. They did have a ritual where a warrior would show respect for another warrior that he defeated and killed by consuming that warrior. He would take in his life force. And that was the only circumstance which they would do that, but that blew out of proportion and became this big rumor, and it actually ended up taking the life of all those people on that whaling vessel. And I was like, wow, that is such a random and strange turn of events that all kind of played off of one another, At any rate, I love stories that take me to places like that. Bush. Oh my gosh. I would play Bush if I knew any, but I don't know any Bush at all. Let me see here. Let me do this one. This one's called Dandelion Seeds. And goes like this. With dandelion seeds in the wind, a couple kids playing pretend, making wishes in the weeds, reading our future off of tarot cards and tea leaves, wandering around the bed, with one hand on the steering wheel, the other on the bitter end, reaching out towards the stars, above a Hollywood sign in an ocean of cars. I have my opinion, but you're full of your own. And there's plenty of windshield time with our thoughts alone. Some good ways argue the truth is both mood and plural. Either still in love with a girl, or still in love with a girl. Dandelion seeds in the wind, a couple kids playing pretend, making wishes in the weeds, reading our future off of tarot cards and tea leaves, wandering around the bed, with one hand on the steering wheel, the other on the bitter end, reaching out towards stars, above a Hollywood sign in an ocean of cars. I have my opinion, but you're full of your own. And there's plenty of windshield time with our thoughts alone. As some good ways argue the truth is both mood and plural. Yet I'm still in love with a girl, still in love with a girl, still in love with a girl, still in love with a girl. With dandelion seeds in the wind, a couple kids playing pretend, making wishes in the weeds, watching a future unfurl with a sudden gust of cool breeze. That one's called Dandelion Seeds. Hey. Oh, thank you. Oh man, Hurt by Johnny Cash would be cool. Sorry I can't do that one. It's a good Nine Inch Nails song, and Johnny Cash doing it was dope. I very much enjoyed that. How about this one? She grew up in Indiana town, had a good looking mama. I never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with the Indiana boys on the Indiana nights. She moved down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away. It was more than they'd seen. I was introduced in, but both started grooving. She said, I dig it, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. What I don't know, what I've been told, you never slow down, you never grow old. Tired of screwing up. Tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes, you got to put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I go, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Pigeons down a Market Square, she stated in her own way, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes, she got to put on that powder dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number, walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. My gosh, dude. I love some of these requests. I haven't listened to Mother in a long time. Hey, thank you. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Trying to squeeze in as much of a live stream as I can because they're probably going to start doing some work on the pipes beneath my place here shortly, and that might get pretty loud. I don't know when that's happening, but it doesn't appear to be any time immediately. I could try this one. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own route. 'Cause long you live and high you fly, the smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry, and all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Take that hoe, forget the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. 'Cause long you live and high you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, you race towards an early grave. Home again. I like to be here when I can, and when I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. And far away across the field, the tolling of the iron bell draws the faithful to their knees beneath the softly spoken magic spell. A little Pink Floyd for you. I've watched, I think, all of the Jason Bourne movies that had Matt Damon in them. I didn't watch the other offshoot ones. How's it going? Cool. I'm stoked that you're listening, even though you don't understand the language. I like doing that too. I don't speak Spanish very fluently, but I very much enjoy a lot of Latin music from all over the place. Really, I think I love all music. Okay. Let's do some Christmas songs. I just posted this to YouTube last night. It's like my favorite Christmas song. I just gotta find it. Where are you? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering the simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So that's the Christmas song. I didn't realize this, but I guess Mel Torme was half of the writing team on that song, and I was like, damn, that sounds like a Mel Torme. And Robert Wells and Mel Torme. For some reason, I always thought Nat King Cole wrote it, but then I looked it up and I was like, oh, nope, he did not write that. Such a beautiful song, though. I love that tune. Just play John Mayer. Don't play anything else. John Mayer only. This is the John Mayer only streaming channel. Let me see. I could do a John Mayer song. Give me a moment. Oh. Love is a verb. It ain't a thing. It's not something you own. It's not something you scream. When you show me love, I don't need your words. Yeah, love ain't a thing. Love is a verb. Yeah, love ain't a thing. Love is a verb. Love ain't a crush, it ain't an excuse. No, you can't get through love on just a pile of IOUs. Love ain't a drug, despite what you've heard. Yeah, love ain't a thing. Love is a verb. Yeah, love ain't a thing. Love is a verb. So you got to show me, show me, show me that love is a verb. So you got to show me, show me, show me that ain't a thing. Love is a verb. Love ain't a thing. Love is a verb. A little bit of John Mayer for you. It's a good song. Let me see here. How about a Beatles tune? I haven't played well, I played Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds yesterday. Somebody requested that. Well, they requested a whole slew of Beatles songs, and I just sort of arbitrarily picked that one. But man, the Beatles are incredible. I should do a Beatles song. Did they put the in front of it? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Ooh. Oh, I don't know Sweet Home Alabama. I'm sorry. If I knew that one, I'd play it for you. Thanks for subbing too. Appreciate that. How about a little Radiohead? That sounds fun. Karma police, arrest this man. He talks in mass. He buzzes like a fish. He's like a detuned radio. Karma police, arrest this girl. Her Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed her party. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with us. Karma police, I've given all I can. It's not enough. Given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. For a minute there, myself, I lost myself. Myself, I lost myself. Just for a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Nancy? How goes it? Oh, thank you. Thanks for hanging out, yo. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not lagging too bad. Oh, good. Let's see here. It's an old Hank Williams song. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go. Pull pill down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweetest swan. Me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Got guitar and feel fragile and big gale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, Fontenot, places buzzing. Kinfolk come receive on by the dozen. We dress in style and go hog wild at oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my shares of meal. The big guitar and feel fragile and big gale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. The big guitar and feel fragile and big gale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Hank Williams for you. I like a lot of really, really old country. So I wrote this country, it's like an old cowboy country song. Like think 1940s, 1950s. Here, I'll play it for you. It's called Coyote. endlessly strolling in no desert dog, among sagebrush and bunch grass and cactus and fall. Slender and gangling my bush tail sags as I trot through the desert, the cliff face and crags. Coyote, dee-dee-dee, I'm wholly forsaken and oh so lonely. Coyote, dee-dee-dee, I roll the open prairie. Oh, I'm scrawny to it, coarse hair to all, looking over my shoulder to survey the law. Lifted lips smile, pearly whites unsheathed, but the rest of my face apologizes for teeth. Endlessly strolling in no desert dog, among sagebrush and bunch grass and cactus and fall. Slender and gangling my bush tail sags as I trot through the desert, the cliff face and crags. Coyote, dee-dee-dee, I'm homely, forsaken and oh so lonely. Coyote, dee-dee-dee, I roll the open prairie. I'm scrawny to rip, coarse hair to all, looking over my shoulder to survey the law. Lifted lips smile, pearly whites unsheathed, but the rest of my face apologizes for teeth. Endlessly strolling in no desert dog, amongst sagebrush and bunch grass and cactus and fall. Slender and gangling my bush tail sags as I trot through the desert, the cliff face and crags. Coyote, dee-dee-dee, I'm wholly forsaken and oh so lonely. Coyote, dee-dee-dee, I roll the open prairie. That one's called Coyote. If you happen to like it, it's on all the streaming services. It's on YouTube here. I made a lyric video for it. I am right-handed, not a lefty. I sing ambidextrous though. Thanks for liking it, y'all. I appreciate that. Let me try this one. This one's called Needle of the Human Race. Yeah, I deeply appreciate having you all hanging out and listening. Hopefully I have the opportunity to see you again in the future. That'd be really cool. All right, this one's called Needle of the Human Race. wouldn't know me from a crowded room, but perhaps you would from my dream. I met a woman once there before, sewn between the fabric of wishful seams. Maybe I'm the stranger sitting at the bar. You're the eyes in a lonely face, a fleeting glance, a shooting star. If a picture says 1,000 words, then I'm confident that you could do the same. Should we take our curiosity out for a walk, trying to give each other's love a name? Maybe I'm the stranger sitting at the bar. You're the eyes in a lonely face, a fleeting glance, a shooting star, the needle of the human race. The needle of the human race. An endless thirst for the universe to send me someone to hold, but the burden to find someone lies squarely on my shoulders. If a picture says 1,000 words, then I'm confident that you could do the same. Should we take our curiosity out for a walk, trying to give each other's love a name? Maybe I'm the stranger sitting at the bar. You're the eyes in a lonely face, a fleeting glance, a shooting star, the needle of the human race. The needle of the human race. The needle of the human race. The human race. You wouldn't know me from a crowded room, but perhaps you would from my dreams. I met a woman once there before, sewn between the fabric of wishful seams. That's called Needle of the Human Race. I have this microphone in my guitar, and occasionally I forget that it's up too loud, so it'll pick up my singing, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that again. Let's see, let me try this one. Give me a moment. vuelta voy para Magané, luego a vuelta voy para Mayarí. Alto Centro voy para Magané, luego a vuelta voy para Mayarí. El cariño que te tengo yo no lo puedo negar. Si me sale la papita yo no lo puedo evitar. Cuando Anica y Chan Chan en el macena harina como sacera y libera Chan Chan le da pena. Limpia el camino de paya que yo me quiero sentar en el que tronco que vio y así no puedo llegar. Alto Centro voy para Magané, luego a vuelta voy para Mayarí. Alto Centro voy para Magané, luego a vuelta voy para Mayarí. Alto Centro voy para Magané, luego a vuelta voy para Mayarí.
Little Buena Vista Social Club for you. It depends on what kind of country song we're talking. Like I don't know a lot of modern country, so I tend to focus on like older cats like Willie Nelson, people like that. So like if you're singing a song like say Crazy, like that kind of old country, I could do that. That's just my game. I love Willie Nelson.
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. A little crazy by Willie Nelson actually wrote the song. So actually there's a great story how Patsy Cline ended up doing this song. Because, in all honesty, Patsy Cline fucking hated this song. So the story is Willie Nelson was working for one of those songwriting house kind of things where it's just a bunch of songwriters writing for popular artists. And Willie Nelson is a nobody living in Nashville at the time. And he just wrote this song called Crazy. And he's trying to dish it off to all the most popular male singers. And they're all like, I don't want to fucking sing that song. That's a chick song. And so he's sulking at a bar because he can't get a single artist to do this song. And so he's sulking, and some guy plops down next to him. And he's like, why the long face? And he's explaining his situation. He's like, well, I'd love to hear the song. He's like, why? I mean, he's like, well, my wife sings, and she might dig it. I don't know. Let me listen to it. So they go out to his car. He shows them the demo. And the guy just goes bananas over it. And he's like, I gotta take this home right now and I gotta show it to my wife. And he's like, well, who's your wife? And he's like, Patsy Cline. And he was just in shock. And he was like, come on, we're gonna go over to the house right now and we're gonna show it to her. And he was mortified. Like, he didn't want to go over there. He just sat in the car outside of the house while he showed it to Patsy Cline, which was probably a good thing because she had nothing good to say about the song at all. Especially the performance of the song. And it took like her management team, her husband, and several other people to convince her to do this song, and it ended up being one of her biggest hits. And obviously everybody knows who Willie Nelson is now. Hey, how goes it? Yeah. Yeah, I get really fascinated with like, well, who wrote that song? You know, like, because man, sometimes those people are unsung heroes. They, you know, it's always the singer of the song that gets all the credit, not the person who actually wrote the tune. And so sometimes I'm like, whoa, I didn't know that person wrote that song. Let's see here. I had a clear picture in my mind of something I wanted to do. This is one of my own. It's kind of a Latin thing, and I wrote it for a girl at the bar. I was drinking, she was drinking, we were both drinking. She was across on the other end of the bar. I hardly talked to her at all. I thought she was pretty, so I wrote her a song. unfamiliar waters. I heard the song of passing ships. Was that an estuary harbor? It was shaped just like the contour of your hips. Incantation set us off the under every quips. Poetry in a beauty mark written beneath your lips. A single spot of punctuation, however soft and brief. In a whisper, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Am I governed by a trade wind? I nudged along by changing tides. Each ebb and flow towards harbor that penetrates shore of your generous divide, yeah. The incantation set us off the under every eclipse. Poetry in a beady mark written beneath your lips. A single spot of punctuation, however soft and brief. In a whisper, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Incantation set us off the under every quips. Poetry in a beauty mark written beneath your lips. A single spot of punctuation, however soft and brief. In a whisper, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Oh yeah, sipping on a fantasy with a drunk on your mystique. Alright, Drunk on Your Mystique. If you happen to like that tune, it's available on all the streaming services. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Give me a second. So when I was in second grade, I ran away from home because I wanted to be a werewolf. There was this movie called Teen Wolf. It had Michael J. Fox in it, and I was like a Michael J. Fox acolyte. I wanted everything to do with Michael J. Fox, especially after Back to the Future. So him being a werewolf, that was really fucking cool. I wanted to be a werewolf. So I thought, well, I could get mauled by one, but then I thought, well, they're not real, so that's problematic. So then I thought, well, maybe I need to do deeper research. And so I checked out Scholastic magazines. I don't know if you remember Scholastic magazines from when we were kids. And I did deep research. And it must have been like a Halloween issue or something, because it had folklore on how to become a vampire and a werewolf and all sorts of different stuff. And it was saying that if I drank the water from a wolf's footprint, that I could too change into a werewolf. And I thought, well, I live close to Sequoia National Park. I could walk there, and there's got to be wolves there. But then I thought, wait a minute. Wolves and dogs, very close. What if I drank the water from a dog's footprint? So I did that, and then waited patiently for the full moon, and nothing happened. I had no recourse. I had to go to the woods to find a wolf after that. So this wasn't a cute, like, I ran away to my backyard sort of thing. This is like I got picked up by the cops at dusk with my best friend at like 6 o'clock at night. Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. In all honesty, this was a Christmas gift to my mom and dad. I wrote this song as a Christmas gift to them. It's called Running Away from Home. My dad thought it was hilarious. My mom found no humor in it whatsoever. You might see why. Watching the movie Teen Wolf put the notion in my head that being human's boring and I'd rather be a werewolf instead. But knowing getting bit by one could be a difficult proposition, I reckon that the wilderness would improve this disposition. So we headed down for the mountains in the distance. My best friend Brandon along until no doubt from my insistence. 1985 was the year of our independence. 2 empty seats in second grade class while the teachers called in attendance. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. A sandwich and a blanket and the will to succeed. Well, I'm heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, mama, I'm running away from home. In order to ensure a proper werewolf transformation, my days before departure were spent researching scholastic publication. And according to my sources, folklore lended several options, all of which I applied myself to their immediate adoption. One of which involved drinking water from a werewolf footprint. But since I wasn't handy, I felt a dog would be sufficient. And when the full moon changing never came, I was left with one volition: to pursue a pack of wolves to bring my dreams into fruition. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. I would have asked for your approval, but I knew you never agreed. So I'm heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, mama, I'm running away from home. Get into the foothills, it'd be a day's worth of travel. We get spotted by adults, would make my wedding plans unravel. Well, knowing we wouldn't make it far, walking streets in broad daylight. We walked in our boats and canals to keep us side to side. The sun was nearly setting and my plan was sitting pretty. Brandon and I had one street left to reach the outskirts of the city. Yet one small problem remained to lift, Brandon and I debating. The portal that would lead us beneath the street was covered by metal grating. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. We can climb this chain link fence and then you and I will be home free. We're heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, mama, I'm running away from home. Just as I reached the top of the fence, a squad car changed the setting. The officer rolled down his window and asked where we were heading. We pointed towards the mountains and he got a twinkle in his eye. Man, that's a long ways away, boys. Hop in, I'll give you a ride. But there's no need to worry, I've got everything I need. A sandwich and a blanket and the will to succeed. Well, I'm heading towards the hills where all the lone wolves roam. So long, mama, I'm running away from home. So long, mama, I'm running away from home. So long, mama, I'm running away from home. All right. That was called Running Away from Home. Now, the reason I wrote this as a Christmas gift to my mom and dad was because I never bothered explaining any of this stuff to them at all as a little kid. I got sent to a child psychologist in elementary school. I remember I was let out of class for about an hour, led into a special classroom full of toys, and a person that would occasionally ask me a question as I played with the Transformer. Didn't bother me at all. However, I never had any kind of sit-down conversation with my parents about it. So I thought, maybe that would make a good Christmas gift. Like, hey, remember that time that I was a complete asshole? Because I've done other asshole things. I wasn't trying to. I was just being a little kid, Like I almost burned down my parents' house. I set a wall on fire because I was stacking balls of paper next to like an old lamp, like a moron. And I don't know. I was like probably 8 years old or 7 years old or something. What up, Bobby?
Thanks, Jessica. EJ, appreciate it. Let's see here. How about this one? No, I like this one.
It's these expressions I never give that keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I've crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, it's such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Searching for a heart of gold. You keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
Neil Young for you. I love to play a couple of originals for you. These are in an alternate tuning. That's the only reason I'm mentioning it. So it takes a second to get there. But this first one is a story from the life of Mark Twain. About a year before he died, he was doing an interview with a publication. I don't remember what the publication was called. You can find it online. But they got onto the subject matter of Halley's Comet. And he's like, funny thing about Halley's Comet, I was born the day that it passed by Earth. And I feel like we're two unaccountable freaks that belong together and we should go out together. And then no joke, 1 year later, on April 21st, Halley's Comet passed by Earth and Mark Twain died. And I thought that story was immensely romantic. And wrote this song. It's called Mark Twain, which is his pen name that he stole from another steamboat pilot that wrote for the Steamboat Almanac. It's riverboat slang for 2 fathoms deep, or essentially safe travels along the Mississippi River, because it's a muddy bottomed river, it's not a rocky bottom river, so it fluctuates in size and depth and width and routing. And a lot of jokes were made of it by Mark Twain at the time, because state lines in the United States are often drafted along rivers. That's why our states are so weird looking if they're not straight lines, is because they follow rivers a lot of times. And states share that river. And so he would make jokes about how the river changing would change the state lines, for places. Just about there. All right, this is kind of a samba sort of thing. Towards the outer rim of cold and harshest fly, but back around again you tend to Jim a florid wide. Highest test bambooching post to admire from the ground. But better yet, you near to me as you make your sunlit ride. You're a comet who brushed along the sky and then returned to its journey alone. You're a gift from the heavens, a love and creation, wrapped in the confines of flesh and bone. Divine spark and the emergence of light. A creature who will listen to the balance of perfect and right, perfect and right. Silence looms amongst the cold, alone in black and night. So I exhaust myself to bring you all my energy and light. My lambent dry at distance tugs you closer for it past the beginnings of our universe, reflecting in your misty eyes. You're a comet who brushed along the sky and then returned to its journey alone. You're a gift from the heavens, a love and creation, wrapped in the confines of flesh and bone. A divine spark and the emergence of light. A creature who will listen to the balance of perfect and right, perfect and right. The mass of love that draws you closer to my warming light, melt your inner being to release you from your flight. The gift you share, respect that are standing on our earth. Watch our loving embrace and our universal birth. You're a comet who brushed along the sky and then returned to his journey alone. You're a gift from the heavens, a love and creation, wrapped in the confines of flesh and bone. A divine spark and the emergence of light. A creature who will listen to the balance of perfect and right, perfect and right. called Mark Twain. If you happen to like that one, that's on an album that I'm putting out called Desert Dogs. I'm releasing it a single at a time, and that single is already out. So specific. I do not know the guitar theme music for Max Payne 2, which is a travesty. Many young kittens probably have lost their life simply because I don't know that song. I shouldn't say such things like that. A, because I don't want to accuse you of doing horrible things to kittens. I'm a cat lover too. My cat's right over there. It's nonsensical. Ignore me. You might have already left the room too. This next one's called Gone. It's not about cats. It's about a person. Me and somebody else. Thanks for hanging out and listening. My name is Mike Vitale. I'm a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles, California. So very thankful to have you here, whether it's on accident or on purpose. I'm trying my damnedest to find my people. I'm thankful to have you here bending an ear and sharing your mind, talking. I don't know perfect, I'm sorry. All right, this one's called Gone.
Found a picture of the two of us when we were out drinking. You were smiling at the camera and I was blinking. And as quick as any moment ever comes along, there you were, now you're gone. Like a rowboat song floating on downstream. Maybe happiness and hurt in life is truly just a dream. 'Cause like anything good that ever comes along, it floats downstream until it's gone. And as a crazy stops pacing between my ears, the silence between us goes from days to weeks to months to years. Boy, you keep trying, you're gonna make it worse until everything she says is cordial but terse. Fighting for a heart that'll never bend. It's like staring at love through a looking glass from the opposite end. It was close to you before you looked along. Now it's far away and then it's gone. And as a crazy stops pacing between my ears, the silence between us goes from days to weeks to months to years. Boy, you keep trying, you're gonna make it worse until everything she says is cordial but terse. Found a picture of the two of us while we were out drinking. You were smiling at the camera and I was playing king. Out as quick as any moment ever comes along, it floats downstream until it's gone. It was close to you before you looked along. Now it's far away and then it's gone. 'Cause like anything good that ever comes along, you close your eyes and then it's gone. Thanks, Petra and Tina. Deeply appreciated. That one's called Gone. I have a couple different versions of that to listen to. There's some here on YouTube, and well, really, they're everywhere. They're on Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube Music and whatever else. Man, I think I'm getting kind of hungry, so I might call it here and see if I can get some food in my belly. Maybe I'll come back and stream a little bit more, just a smidge here. Deeply, deeply appreciate you being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. If this is your first time here, my name is Mike Vitale. Feel free to subscribe if you're digging what you're hearing, and if not, that's cool too. But very, very appreciative and thankful for your company. Hopefully I see you again soon, all right?